Hello Jelly Babes, welcome back to my channel. So I am continuing on with my review of these fabulous BeautyBigbang plates. So the plates that I'm going to be doing today, excuse me while I turn it around, is this absolutely gorgeous lace plate. I mean, there are so many pretty images there. It's quite surprising really how many different looks you can get with like the lace theme. But yeah, there's definitely some favourites going on with this plate. And then you'll have a quick look at this unicorn one. I mean, how gorgeous is that image? The images on the packaging of these plates have all been really, really pretty. So you have got some real cute unicorn images going on with this plate. You can never get enough unicorn images. So which one am I going to do first? Unicorn lace, unicorn lace. It's going to be unicorns. So I thought I would get this real cute image right here at the top. The unicorn kind of sitting down. And how super cute is that? So I'm kind of like doing a mixture of like neon bases and more pastel bases. And with the neon, I will be using a black stamping polish. But how gorgeous is that? It's like a little unicorn galaxy image going on with the background. And then with the pastel background, I am going to be doing a bit more of a colourful look. So just some options really on how you can wear the unicorn. I mean, obviously there's just pure hollow as well. But you can have some real pretty images with these images. So just about got that one on. Obviously you're going to see it more obvious when I use the black over the neon. It is a very good combo. But for the ones that don't want it so like bold, then you can use softer colours, which is what I'm showing you also. But how that is so pretty. It's like little unicorn cupcakes. Gorgeous. So I am starting to feel better now, Jelly Babes. You'll be pleased to know. It's still not completely gone. I really can't believe how long this cold has lasted around. We are like in May, for goodness sake. Well, this will probably be uploaded in June, maybe. I don't know. I can't think anymore. But yeah. But like, I mean, I can't remember how many videos my awful illness voice has been on. But like I recorded some footage because we went away sort of near the start of May. We went to Centre Parks, but I got some stuff recorded, but I hadn't had time to edit it. So literally on the day of coming back with Centre Parks, I started with this cold. So it might seem that I've had it for a lot longer than I actually have. But yeah, but thankfully it's starting to shift. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But anyway, back to these beautiful unicorns. Very pretty indeed. So this one's kind of cool. I like how all the different lines come off it. Hopefully this gradient will work. So there you go. That actually looks really cool. I've kind of like the base of it. Do you know when you do powders and you get literally like a load of powder on your paper towel and it kind of like joins in little dots? I actually just put a pop stick in that to not waste the powder, and it kind of went all dotted, and I actually quite like the effect. So that was the look of the, you know, the base with like the unicorn and the lines coming out. Oops, I've got a little bit too much going on green. Green ratio to everything else. And obviously this is just straight on stamping, but you can, using the advanced stamping technique where you fill in these type of images, you can also create some gorgeous art that way. So, you know, there is lots of nail art ideas. Even using the same image, you can create quite a lot of different looks. And that's why I'm so glad that I eventually mastered the art of stamping, because it really does open up a lot of nail art design possibilities. because I am not blessed with freehand, as you know. So yeah, stamping was the one thing that it was definitely worth me putting the hours of agony into learning how to do it. So we've just got this one last cute image now. And there you go. How super cute is that? So I'm just going to go and clean off my swatches now. And this is how they look. Very pretty indeed. Obviously super bright with the neons, but you've got a bit more of a subtle look with the pastel-y images. So yeah, love this plate. I was really looking forward to reviewing it. So moving on now to this absolute stunner of a plate with the lace. When I saw these plates coming out, I was like, oh, I was drawn to this plate. So my base is a little bit different to normal. I did the kind of like sheer black look. And obviously I'm stamping black on black, which gives a real sort of, I don't know, does it give like a sexy vibe? It gives us something vibe anyway. And this was the first time we're doing the sheer thing where you kind of like obviously water down the black polish with like top coat or base coat or whatever. And I thought I'd add a bit of red here and there for that ultimate. I think this is probably more of a sexier image. Red on black. But how gorgeous is that? Very pretty image. I really like some of these. I'm not like mad on. Like I'm not particularly mad on this image. I think I like the more prettier lace, like the more girlier lace images, and like this one is really cool. You could have it as like a real pretty, obviously if you just use like the top section of it, depending on how long your nails are, you could have it as like a real cute French tip, like lace image at the bottom. But yeah, but I mean, even with that, you could fill in those flowers and add colour that way. I mean, this image here with the like cubes, it is cool. But it's not necessarily what I associate with lace. But it is nice to have some different lacy options. There's quite a few lace plates out there. But this has definitely got some cuties like this one. This would be lovely if you're like, I don't know, on a date night or something. So I messed that up at the bottom, so I'm just going to do that again. I think with this, because it's lace and because it's quite intricate little fine lines, less scraping the better. I suppose that's probably the same with most stamping, but yeah, but you need to like work quickly, I think, because it can end up drying quicker, so then it won't transfer. I thought this was quite an unusual but pretty image with like the leaves going on. I've not really seen one like that before. And you've got this one here, which again is very cool. It's kind of like a bit of a mix and match. I don't even know where that little bit of colour came from, but see, you get the idea where you can add colour and make it pop. I intentionally did that, honestly. This one is, and again, really cool, and depending obviously on where you place it, it will have different looks, but that's half and half. And this one, it's okay. I'm not mad on it. I suppose you could have it as a bit of a background and then add something on the top of it, but yeah. But this one, on the other hand, and the last few swatches, these are stunning. Really pretty looking lace. And obviously you can have a bit of a distressed lace look, you know, where some bits don't always take. But this one, I think this one here is probably my favourite out of the whole of this plate. it's just super pretty with the flowers and the little intricate lace. So yeah, this one goes on as my favourite out of the plate, which is not an easy thing to do because there is gorgeous images on here. But yeah, that one's worst place. Yes, I've gone from my best to my worst. First place, sorry. And again, another funky mix and match look. And I've gone ahead and cleaned them up, and I actually finished it with a matte top coat. Don't know what your feels are about that. It was quite hard trying to capture it really, but it really does. It did look stunning with matte. I probably should have shown a glossy option, but after all of this swatching, couldn't be bothered basically. So you get to see it in matte, and here's just one last look of the unicorn plate. So thank you for watching. I hope you found it useful. And thank you, Beauty Big Bangs, for always sending me out these fab PR samples. So that's it. Until the next one. Bye.